anything I do with like Kirby or all right, these are DPs that I feel like really put dirt like Kirby, where I was working with Alexis. I think she's really good. Sherry and Kirby Griffin, Alexis Sherry, and then Spencer Grummer. Like I like those are really three DPs I really like. I invited them to the film festival. Like those are DPs I really feel like that understand lighting. Um that I work with a lot.
When you say they push you, what do you mean by that?
I don't know. I just feel like they like to be, extra creative. Like Kirby's cool because he doesn't use a lot of lights, and he's really good. Like in the shadow, like he's like a young Bradford Young, in my opinion. Yeah, like he's really good at that. Like anything with shadows, like lighting darts, like black people. Like he's, I would say, the best. And then like looking on the opposite end of the spectrum, like Spencer is he can create a mood. I would say like we recently just did a project where it was like a podcast, but they wanted everything to I wish I remembered the painting right now, but everything had to look like this not Van Gogh. It was a really like this high craft painting, like we're in this billionaire's house, like out in Virginia. They called this really fancy painting, and it was doing a podcast around it. But Spencer wanted like all the lights to like everyone to be lit from the right side of their face, and that's it. And but there was everyone's gonna be sitting at a circle table, so it was like a round table, but everyone had to be lit from the one side. So that was like a challenge,
Yeah.
Like I'm like, all right, so I had Andrew Noggle, uh, me and him put um pretty much made a goal post, and that's where you take two copy stands, put a bar across, speed rail across one way, and then a minotaur, which is a stand with a pole extended out with a counterweight on the backside with a light. It had light mats uh just hitting each individual person, and then we lit the all the paintings in the room with I think like aperture ADCs, just like just to put like little accents on the lights. And then blackout a little blackout on some of like where light creases like from like the windows. But like yeah, I can't wait for that podcast to come out with that. I was like looking at that, I was like, oh yeah, this is crazy. So shout out to Spencer. And then Alexis, she's like a blend of both of them. Like doing like she likes interviews really well and the commercials. Like Alexis, she always just she's very impressive DP in her own right. But yeah, there's a lot of great DPs. If I miss anyone, don't like hate me. Don't have like no one hire me either. Like
We talked about the top three. Right
yeah,
here. Yeah, I didn't. You just you're on
one
the
right
top
now.
three, right?
Oh, and I can't forget Ladon. I have to put Ladon in there too.
Okay.
Ladon, super solid. Like Ladon, she's one of the DVs that know what she wants. You know, like
Did you talk about like
quick.
place this light right here situation or
Maybe not. Like she won't tell me like where to place the lights or whatever. She'll tell me exactly the mood, and if it's not like what she wants, she's gonna flat out tell me like, nah, this is not it. Like she's not that. And then
supposed to give a starting five?
I'll get there. We're gonna do five. We're gonna do five. And then I have to throw Darius in there. I can't believe Darius is should go in my top three to be honest. But Darius Laus. I don't know if you guys.
Not familiar. I will meet him.
Yeah, he actually shot my short. He like Darius is one the DP says his style's very like, all right, I'll let you cook, like he's really more so like working on the frame, and then if it's not like, and then when he comes back to it and look at the lighting, he'll like give a suggestion, maybe like, oh yeah, babe, this is a little hot, like right here, let's go down a little bit, but like kind of just let me light the scene, and then he'll like put like his input on the back of it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, super. Yeah, Darius is super solid, and very knowledgeable.
You have
Sorry, that's five.
a lot. I see you hit the starting five now. I'm not gonna We got Spencer,
Spencer,
Kirby,
Kirby,
Alexis,
Lexus,
Ladon,
Ladon,
Darius.
Darius.
We're not gonna put them necessarily in like
Yeah, no order.
order, but
No
that's your
order.
starting five like a basketball team right there.
Yep.
That
That's
do out there.
yep.
I love that. I love
Yep.
that.
I'm gonna do that right now. Yep.
Yeah. You've been on a lot of different type of sets. What's a habit or tool that you like almost consistently are working with? Whether it be a habit that you like how you prep, or a tool that you always are coming on set like you look. I don't know what we're about to do, but I have to have this.
Oh yeah, light mat and a stair tubes. If you have a light mat and a stair tubes, I feel like you can make a lot happen. Um, I usually use light mats for like a lot of the indie projects because they don't have super big budgets. So if all right, so this is the key. If you're doing like an indie project and you don't have a lot of like a super lot of money, right? I would say the gear that essentials to help you get through it, you don't have to really worry about lighting too much. Is if you had two 600 aperture lights. Um, I would say a light one or two light mats with grids. Okay, light mat fours particularly is my favorite. Um, I would say a stair tubes and the Pluto. Is stair Pluto. I use that for everything. Just because I like Instair products because you don't have to have cords a lot of times, and a lot of times I'm doing things that's like move real fast or like especially like the running gun documentaries.
Yeah.
It's easy just to, I could be outside and put on full spot and shoot something. It's great. Or if it's at nighttime, it's even better. But two of those is very deadly. Like yeah, but those are yeah. Those, if you have that like that kind of kit, I think you could do a lot with indie projects because I've done it. You know what I mean? Like